is horrendously gross, like it's almost unedible, so I told her not to bring anything to Thanksgiving this year so the guests could actually enjoy the food. Last Thanksgiving, she made deconstructed stuffing, which was literally just torn bread cubes floating in a bowl of lukewarm chicken broth. She called it rustic and artisanal. The year before that, her mashed potatoes had chunks of raw garlic the size of quarters that made my 7-year-old nephew cry actual tears at the dinner table. 2 Christmases ago, she brought a ham glazed with what she claimed was honey and brown sugar. It was Nutella, straight Nutella smeared on a ham. My dad took one bite, excused himself to the bathroom, and we didn't see him for 20 minutes. So this year I'm hosting Thanksgiving at my house, and I very gently suggested she could bring wine or rolls instead of cooking. She told me I was unsupportive of her culinary journey and hung up on me. I should have known that wouldn't be the end of it. 2 days before Thanksgiving, my mom calls me in a panic. My sister's been posting on Facebook about bringing her famous turducken to dinner. I don't even follow her anymore because of stuff like this, but mom screenshots everything. I go to her page and my stomach drops. She's posted progress photos. Day 1 shows a raw chicken stuffed inside a raw duck stuffed inside a raw turkey, all sitting on her kitchen counter. Day 2, same photo, same counter. Day 3, she's added caption, letting the flavors marry and deepen. It's been sitting at room temperature for 3 days. I immediately call her. Caitlin, please tell me you've been refrigerating that thing. It's marinating in its own flavors, she says, like she's some kind of chef. You wouldn't understand the process. I tried explaining basic food safety. She accused me of trying to sabotage her confidence and said I was jealous of her cooking skills. Then she hung up again. I called my mom back and begged her to intervene. She said, just let her bring it, honey. We don't want to hurt her feelings. I asked if she wanted to hurt everyone's stomachs instead. She told me I was being dramatic. Thanksgiving Day arrives. I've got a beautiful spread ready, maple glazed ham, real mashed potatoes, green bean casserole that doesn't have sardines in it. Everything's perfect. Then my sister walks in carrying this massive aluminum roasting pan covered in oil. The smell hits me immediately, even through the oil. It's like death had a scent profile. She sets it on the counter with this proud smile and says, wait until you see this masterpiece. I lift one corner of the oil and nearly gag. The turducken is gray. Not golden brown, not even pale. It's gray, like concrete gray. And it's glistening, in a way that meat should never glisten. My dad walks into the kitchen, takes one look and says, no, I'm ordering pizza. He pulls out his phone right there. My sister's face crumbles. Nobody ever supports my cooking. You're all against me. That's when my Uncle Steve walks over. I should mention, Uncle Steve is a health inspector for the county. He's been doing it for 23 years. He looks at the turducken, leans in closer. His face goes pale. Then he actually pulls out his phone and starts calling his office. Yeah, it's Steve. I'm at a family gathering and I need to report a potential biohazard situation. No, I'm serious. My sister starts screaming. You're calling the health department on your own niece? Caitlin, he says calmly, that bird has been in the danger zone for 72 hours. If anyone eats that, they're going to the hospital. I'm not letting that happen. My mom tries to mediate. Can't we just, I don't know, reheat it really well? Uncle Steve looks at her like she suggested drinking bleach. Linda, reheating doesn't kill the toxins that bacteria create. That thing is a lawsuit waiting to happen. My sister grabbed her purse, called us all ungrateful monsters, and stormed out. She posted on Facebook 20 minutes later about how her family sabotaged her Thanksgiving masterpiece. We ended up at Applebee's, all 15 of us, cramming into their back section on Thanksgiving night. And you know what? It was actually the best Thanksgiving we've had in years. No one got food poisoning. The kids were happy. My dad kept making jokes about how this was fine dining compared to gray turducken. My sister hasn't spoken to me in 3 weeks. She's posting recipes on Facebook with captions like, for people who appreciate real cooking. Last night, she shared a recipe for oyster ice cream. Honestly, I'm counting this as a win.